The end of the Cold War brought about a new global order and the emergence of globalization. The world came closer with the World Wide Web, the lowering of trade barriers, the rise of transnational companies, a free market. 2020 saw the biggest disruption of this order. China under Xi Jinping exported the Wuhan virus and brought the world to a standstill. The pandemic exposed the shortcomings of global systems, how compromised they are. The pandemic forced a hard reset on the world, and it raised a question. Who will lead the post-pandemic world? Not the United States. Under Donald Trump, the US has all but abandoned the global leadership role. America withdrew from multilateral agreements and struggled to handle the pandemic. Joe Biden will have to pick up those pieces, heal a pandemic-crippled America before even thinking about global leadership. Then we have China. Beijing would love to play this role. It has the might, it has the money, but China will not lead the world because its record is too poor and its intentions too obvious. So we come back to the question, what kind of power equations will 2021 see? The post-pandemic world will be a multipolar world with multiple leaders as opposed to a single big player. What about India? What place will India have in this new world order? You see, the pandemic exposed a lack of global leadership, and India stepped in where it could. Despite challenges at home, which were many, India showed that it is capable of working for a global community. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi set up a response fund for ASEAN countries. India supplied emergency medicines to the United States, even to China in the beginning. India's Vande Bharat flights evacuated 1.2 lakh foreigners. As we speak, the world is leaning on India for vaccine manufacturing. India has promised to supply vaccines to some of the low and middle income countries, including neighbors Bangladesh and Nepal. India's Serum Institute has struck a deal with Gavi to supply vaccines to many countries. India already produces 60% of the developing world's vaccines. It is the world's leading vaccine manufacturer. During the pandemic, India not only engaged in health diplomacy, it also strengthened its strategic partnerships. India stood by France in its fight against Islamic radicalism. India also explored new avenues of cooperation with the Gulf countries. Prime Minister Modi called for the SAARC and G20 meetings. India engaged not only with the Quad countries but also reached out to its immediate neighborhood. As the world prepares for a new order, India is ready to claim its place. A continent-sized country with 1/6 of the world's population and a proven ability to lead the world during a crisis. The task before New Delhi now is to get its economy going, aim for greater global outreach, develop stronger relations with like-minded countries, improve trade ties, improve tech ties, and get the dragon off its back, most important. To put it simply, India's strategy for leadership in the post-pandemic world will be to leverage the partnership model. Thank you for watching Gravitas on WION's YouTube channel. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening around the world, then subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like and share. Thank you very much for watching WION. World is One.